It's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get up. Now, you may have heard this quote before. It's by Vince Lombardi, arguably the greatest American football coach of all time. Now, variations of this message have been shared by many throughout history, including Confucius, Muhammad Ali, Chumbawamba. For me, the second half of last year was when I suffered my latest knockdown. It was August of 2022, and I had just embarked on my weight loss journey. Now, if you remember or watch one of my early videos, I was really gung-ho about it. Unfortunately, 1 month into it, I found myself on the ropes, and eventually I was down for the count. But now, it's the first week of 2023, and here we are. I got knocked down last year pretty hard, but I'm ready to pick myself back up and get after it again this year. Now, the start of a new year is always a popular time to set goals and make resolutions, and I think that's great. I say take advantage of the collective energy going around. Take my buddy, for instance, back there. He bought himself a treadmill, and we're gonna help take it down off this truck and set up his home gym back there. Yeah, I just don't want to injure myself, right? I've got stakes here. I got to lose weight this year. I don't want to get injured. Wear my belt, and not wearing my belt.
Professional.
You just want to show off. You just wanted me to film you. You didn't even need any help. If there's something that you've been wanting to do, whether it's trying something new or making a change in your life, there's no need to wait. Instead of waiting for one day, make today day one and get started. For those of you who are meeting me for the first time, here's a brief introduction to who I am and what my goals are for this weight loss journey. Hi, I'm Steven, and I live in Los Angeles, California. Growing up, I was that husky kid who was teased for being overweight and was called standout nicknames such as Fat Ass and Blubber. Yeah, kids that age can be so awesome, right? By middle and high school, I began playing basketball and tennis, and through a fortunate growth spurt, I grew taller and thinned out in the process. I then went off to college, where I not only gained my freshman 15, which by the way, gets its name from the 15 pounds most students gain their freshman year of college, but I also gained weight my sophomore year, junior year, and definitely my senior year. Fortunately, I was able to shed the weight quickly during my early 20s, and there was a period where I consistently weighed about 175 pounds. Looking back, those are some of the best times of my life, due to various reasons, but a prominent one being just the way I felt physically. My goal this year is to go back to when I felt my best, when I weighed 175 pounds. Or at least somewhere close. I mean, let's be real. I'm a little bit older now, so I'm not sure how 175 pounds would feel on my body, but there's only one way to find out. To start the new year, I weighed myself on Monday, January 2nd, and I came in at 236.2 pounds. Another all-time high. And let me tell you, I'm getting really tired of breaking this record. My friends and family have been getting concerned for my long-term health as well, and frankly, it's been on my mind lately too. I need to make a change now. This past week, I've been waking up early each morning to lift weights and do cardio, whether at the gym or at home. My current plan is to exercise 6 days a week, Mondays through Saturdays, and take Sundays off. Here's how I'm splitting up my workouts. On Mondays and Thursdays, I'll be focusing on my chest and back. On Tuesdays and Fridays, I'll be exercising my legs and triceps, and on Wednesdays and Saturdays, I'll be working out my shoulders and my biceps. For each part of my body, I'll perform 3 exercises and do 4 sets of 10 reps for each exercise. And that's how I've been starting out anyway, and once my body gets reaccustomed to these movements, I'll start tweaking the intensity for each exercise. As for my diet, I've been trying to eat a lot more protein, preferably from chicken breasts, protein shakes, and eggs, which I have to admit have been really difficult to find lately in California. Fortunately, I was able to score some. Now I do have a confession to make. For protein this week, I ate a lot of pork belly, which isn't the leanest meat, obviously, so that's something I'm gonna have to cut back on moving forward. I felt guilty with every single bite I took, but man, it was so good. So while I'll be increasing my protein intake, I'm gonna be cutting back on my carbs. Most of my carbs are gonna come from vegetables, fruit, oatmeal, and sweet potatoes, mostly, which I guess are technically a vegetable. I'm not sure if I did a good job on this. A little overcooked. Oh well. I've got 52 more weeks to perfect this. Also, for my sanity, I do plan on having one cheat meal per week where I can go out and satisfy any cravings I may have developed that week. This week's cheat meal was sushi at a restaurant called Kaiju Sushi in Sherman Oaks here in Los Angeles. Apparently, there was a fire that forced the owners to close the restaurant for 2 years. They just reopened 2 weeks ago, and it was delicious. And though I wasn't planning on drinking, the manager offered us a free bottle of sake, and well, what can I say? I'm a weak individual. But just know that that's something I'll be cutting back on, the alcohol. But the freebies, I like free stuff. So at the end of week 1 of my weight loss journey, I now weigh 234.2 pounds. So a loss of 2 pounds this week, which admittedly is most likely water weight, but hey, it's a step in the right direction. If you'd like to continue following along with my journey, please consider liking this video, subscribing to my YouTube channel, and ringing the bell so you can be notified when my next video drops. I know there are tons of people who are also embarking on their own weight loss, health, and fitness journeys to start the new year. And to all of you, I just want to wish you the best of luck, and I know we can do this. And I'm actually looking forward to New Year's Eve of 2023, when we can all take a moment to look back and appreciate everything that we've accomplished. And with that, I'll be back next week with another episode and update. Good luck to everyone out there this week, and I'll look forward to seeing you all at the finish line. It's good to be back.
Sometimes I just, you gotta use alternative methods to get jacked, and I like to throw around some trees every once in a while. Do some squats with a tree, some curls with a tree, it's my thing. Don't worry about it.